Hi everyone, this is Monika. This video is from my very first day driving on the track at Thunderhill Raceway in Northern California with my Audi A3 e-tron. It can be intimidating for a first-timer to consider driving on a racetrack, so here is my full driving session so you can ride and learn along with me. For all the session videos, check out the video description down below. Let's roll!
This is our first time on track with you in the driver's seat. So there's a couple of hand signals that I may use. So this is going to mean gas, right? And generally, the speed at which I'm doing it should give you a sense of how to lay on the throttle. This means brake. Think about a tennis ball in my hand, right? And how much force you would be applying, right? If I want you to turn, probably do something like that. If I want you to slowly turn or turn quickly, something like that. But if I'm doing this, it's because I want you to look. Right? So those are the only things you have to keep track of. Right? Is brakes, gas, steering, and look.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah. Yeah, don't tell me left and right. I confuse that.
I do too.
So it's better to show.
And I do worry about that. Because for this job, you need to know the difference between left and right. And I'm not brilliant at that.
Okay, should we get in the line?
Well, yeah, we should get in line. And it looks like we're going to be getting in behind your friend.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well. We'll follow her around. Yeah, this is fine. So, in general, you might recall that lots of the corners had the 3 orange corners on them, right? And that's telling you where the corner begins, where the apex is, and where the corner ends. And in general, for any corner, you want to start the corner at the outside of the corner, so away from the direction it's turning, move to the inside at the center of the corner. Sometimes that'll be a little later or earlier, depending on where you are. And then as you're exiting the corner, you want to track out to the outside. Now the reason why we're doing that is because that maximizes your speed while minimizing the amount of grip you might lose. You could probably drive entirely riding the inside line of the track without too much trouble. But what I want you to think about is resisting the car as little as possible. So you know how when you make a turn, you can just sort of let go of the wheel and the car straightens out as you accelerate? Same thing applies on a racetrack. Right? And so as you're exiting a turn, you don't need to have a death grip on the steering wheel. Someone once said to me, it's a bit like if you're holding a 5-year-old's hand to cross the street. Right? It's got to be firm, so you can't get away from you. But it doesn't need to be like forced, right? You don't need to fight the car. It's about working with what the car's going to do sort of naturally and then guiding that. And so on a turn exit, you're going to be using your hands to resist the sort of natural motion of the steering wheel going back to center. Right? Because you don't want it to go back to center too fast, you'll end up too far out, but you don't want to hold it there and end up, on the inside of the track. It's sort of much smoother if you just let the car naturally move a little bit to the outside of the track. So some people will call this unwinding the steering, right? And unwinding the steering really just means going from that to that, right? But there's another part, and that is letting the steering unwind, right? And that's a little bit different, right? So don't worry too much if you can't really feel that, but it is something to think about as we're thinking about where you should be on the track, right? And so what I'm going to do, for the most part, not tell you to speed up, not tell you to slow down. I'm just going to suggest where I think you should be on the track at any given point if you're not. So more that way, more this way, right? Let the car move that way on the exit, or get to this side so that we can set up for a turn, that sort of thing.
So do I generally notice that the cones, right, what you said, like enter, apex, and end. Do I really just drive my car to touch those cones, sort of?
You can.
Just follow that?
Yeah,
okay.
You can. The one thing that I would say is that those cones are going to mislead you on some of the exits.
Okay.
Because sometimes you don't want to go all the way out to the right side of the track. if you then immediately have to turn to the right, right? So the cones are really good markers to follow. They're not always perfect, but if you're looking for some guidance, it's a great place to start.
Okay.
Right? Sort of targeting those cones and, and saying, all right, I'm going to go into a turn. So it's a turn that's going to the left. So there's going to be a cone on the right. That's where I want to be when I start turning. Right? I'm going to start turning, and then I'm going to try and get that apex cone so it's passing right by it. And then at the exit, there's another one on the right, and so I want to let the car unwind and go out to that side. Right? They're really good markers, they're really good guidelines for where to position yourself and where to start your turn, and where you should be pointed straight. Okay?
Okay.
And I will try to talk less. This is a lot to take in.
Right, yeah.
Right? But remember to keep your eyes up, look ahead, and take deep breaths. I had to think about whether I said the right word or not. So immediately at the crest, we're going to be turning that way. Position yourself in the center here, and you'll notice the tracks are coming to meet us on the right side. You might have noticed that. There's a lot going on. So we want to move a little bit off to the right. Good. And straighten yourself out. And then turn into the cone. Very nicely done. Let it go to the outside. Now this one's really a pretty tight turn. So turn forward. Great. For that corner, we want to delay turning in for a long time because it does get so sharp for that turn.
Is this straight?
It is straight. We're on this is called the back straight. So it's a relatively straight section of the track. It is a passing zone. And then coming up, we're going to be turning to the right, and it's more than 90 degrees. So the turn keeps going. And you can use all of this space over here. It's completely fine, it's all track. And here we turn less than 90 degrees onto the main straight.
Right.
And now, if we get a point by, she's given up. She's given up. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. So as we approach turn 1, scoot over this way. Right. Get your wheels as close to this white line as you can, and turn in now. Right. And you can carry a lot of speed to that turn once you're comfortable. It's one of the fastest turns on the track. The fastest turn. Sets you up to smooth out this turn 4.
Okay, there is a car behind me.
Okay. Well now, we don't have a passing zone for a little while, so don't look at them, don't concentrate on them. And once we get past, once this straightens out, reach up and tap your mirror. You don't have to. And then, as soon as you're comfortable, I'd like you to give them a point by. And that means slow down, put your arm all the way out the window, and let them get the bingo. Perfect. You want to make sure when that happens that you're slowing down to make sure that they get by before you need to turn. As you get more experience, point by is actually fun because then you've got a faster car that you get to chase.
Right.
And so I often will let by cars that I think I might be faster than them, just because I want to see if I can keep up with them and if I can learn something.
Right.
And so we can actually learn something when we get behind a car that has a more experienced driver. So wait to turn in, and then do it now. Great. Fantastic. It's a nice sharp turn. gave 1 point.
Right, yeah.
And that means 1 car.
Right.
And so we don't worry about those sorts of mistakes because everybody makes them from time to time. But I do worry about you seeing that and knowing it's a mistake. I want you to see those things and say, oh, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Job on that tight turn, turning later and getting a better line. So I'd actually like to talk through the next lap of the clustering a little bit. So you need to get to the outside here.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Outside?
Now get on the brakes. On the brakes hard. Right. Turn it in. Okay. Turn it in. Turn it in. And unwind. Let it roll out. Now turn in harder. Let it unwind. Get on the gas. This guy can pass you easily. And so can the next car. They got lots of power. Let them go by. Yeah, we're out of passing zone, so that's fine. And turn in. Sharper. Yep. Get on the gas. Good. Excellent. Hey, that was a great turn right there. So stay centered here. Center track. You're fine. Little bit of break. Lay off. Okay. Yep. You got it. That was a great job. That was a really good line through there. Turn in. More. On the gas. Stay a little bit more to this side. You don't want to dip a wheel. Turn hard. Yep. You got it. This is why we do this. You're doing great. You're absolutely doing great. You want to be making sure you're giving enough steering input so you can get to this cone. Great. Okay, so we got people behind us, so we're going to start giving point buys here. We don't need to worry about speeding through this section. Right? Now we got another one to go to. Okay. Now, floor it. Absolutely floor it. Okay. Roll the wheel in. Keep it on the gas. Don't let off the gas. We're gonna go for it, okay?
Oh my god, I'm scared.
Don't be scared. You're gonna be fine. On the brakes, good. Roll the wheel in, great. On the gas. Stay in the middle of the track. Point it straight. On the gas. You got it.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Good. Stay on the gas. All gas. You can do this. Okay, start braking here. Good. Turn in hard on the gas. Move to the outside of the track. Brake. Hard. You turn in a little early. That's okay. Don't turn so far. Get it back over here and get on the gas. Yep. Great. So I think there's someone we want to get by us. So let him go. Get another one by. Nope. So they're not going to take it. That's okay. So you need to get back to that side. Get on the brakes. Roll in the steering. This is good. Roll it more. Yep, on the gas. Get on the gas. Don't get off the gas. Turn in. Yes. Now slow it down so we can get these cars past us. We're gonna keep doing this. You know what you're doing. You just need a little push. Alright, so I'm gonna push you. So get on the gas. Move it all the way to the white line. A little more. Little bit of brake. Turn in now. Now get on the gas. Alright, roll onto the gas. Good. We're gonna tell you though that if you would not have used the brakes, it would have been fine.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, we could have gone through that, no problem. Stay in the center. Turn in a little more. There you go. So, slow more. Oop, turn in earlier. There you go. She goes.
Okay.
Right? Don't go where she's going. Right? She's not doing everything she should be properly. That's fine. Her coach is going to work with her. So brake, turn in. On the gas. All gas. As much as you can give it. Go, 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 go. And then we're going to go slightly this way. Yep. So wait, turn in, gas, brake.
Oh, it's over.
It's over. Turn in hard, turn back, gas. Floor it. We're doing this. Come on. Okay, now we are getting off the track. So unfortunately, move over just a little bit. You want to stick your fist out the window to let people know that you're about to pit. And then slow down so that you can stick to the right side of the track here and just follow it around. And then we're just going to follow them in. So now you can follow her.
Okay.
So she's coming from the same place you are, but she's working with a different coach, and she's got a different level of confidence. She's got a completely different car, right? So we don't want to follow her.
Right. Okay.
Right.
It's just so much because they're passing cars and everything.
It is.
So.
But you have got a lot more speed in you.
Yeah, that was so much fun, but some corners were just scary.
Good. No, that seriously, that's good. You know, a healthy amount of fear, right? Being a little bit afraid is not a bad thing. It's a racetrack, and accidents happen. Right. So being a little bit afraid, not a problem. Right. Being so afraid that you can't actually enjoy it, right? And you're just sort of like driving around like a grandma, that is a problem. And so that's why I started giving you more specific instructions.
Right, yeah, that was very helpful. Absolutely.
Because I'm wanting you to hold it longer. Go longer before you hit the brakes.
Yeah.